There's the well. Just met with Sam right here by the road, right by his driveway. And then here's the fence coming over this way. Kind of skirts the front of the property along the road. And then we've got a major rock outcropping there. And then, so this is basically the lower edge of the property. And you got some really cool rocks over here. Some cliffs kind of coming off the back here. You got some views out the back. So I'm not sure quite where the back of the property line is, the corners. But we'll keep exploring around, see what we find. But yeah, this is pretty neat. Some nice rocks over here. I don't think we can get the septic over here into these rocks very easily. We'll keep rooting around and see what we can find. Oh, it looks like here's a possible little rock cairn. Probably a possible edge of the property right here. So there's one of the property corners there. It's pretty well marked. You got a little circle of rocks around it. But yeah, this is kind of the natural border anyway, because of all these cliffs. And we found the last corner here, the back corner, right down here over the edge. It's right there, down over this rocky cliffside here. It's pretty interesting. So here's our other corner. Kind of right by these big rocks, rock outcroppings. Really cool rocks. Difficult to dig through, but fun to play on. So the other property corner is just down there, kind of through the woods in there. And then this one is right there. And then we'll go ahead and walk straight up to the corner. I'm mapping this out on Strava so we can have a look when we're done. See the walking pattern. And we'll pull tape from the neighboring well. We'll need to figure out how to get a well in here. Little bunny rabbit. 100 feet from the well. So this right here is like really nice flat spot for building, and if you can either trim down some of these trees or elevate your house a bit, or possibly even do 2 stories, you get a real nice view off the other side of that ridge there. This could also possibly be the spot for the septic, and you put the house towards the front of the lot, because like I said, we'll have to be 100 feet from the neighboring wells, and I'd like to find the neighbor's well over here and see what we can do. And there's the neighbor's well right there, right in the front. So probably it would work out and be pretty convenient to put this well up here towards the front, and then we'll pull 100 feet towards the back of the lot to see where we put the septic. And then yeah, just kind of we'll see how this looks to put the house, you know, right up on top here possibly, and then you're really maximizing your view. Howdy. Or, you know, just beyond, and then it kind of gets it out of the view of the road and over the edge there, and see if we can finagle the room to get a house and a septic. The driveway will be real easy because it's a flat lot. We'll go ahead and pull tape. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, that we're going to put the well along the front edge here. let's actually just go ahead and measure in from the middle. So we're gonna check 100 feet right here from the front edge, and then we'll assume we'll find a spot for the well that'll kind of go along this front fence line and kind of just line up with these neighboring wells. And that way we know we keep all the wells to the front, the properties, and the septics will go in the back, which makes sense. So we'll kind of look here. I think right up, possibly right up here on top could be flatten out this high spot. You're gonna have some rock in here. We could probably take it down a little bit. See where we get to 100 feet. There's 99. There's 100. So we can put the septic anywhere down there. Basically, we push the septic towards the end there. It'd be nice to keep that big, beautiful tree. A couple of these trees are real nice. We could put the septic probably right over in there. Find a nice little nook for it. We might not be able to get down very deep, but we'll be able to determine that once we check the test bits. Austin's pulling me that direction a little. Looks like he's tying us off. You good?
Yeah.
So yeah, we got plenty of room for the septic towards the back here. I think we can get around that tree basically anywhere this side of the lot should be good. I'll just walk back and forth a little bit here to mark it on Strava. Just walking around to mark it on Strava. Yeah. So yeah, that's about it. The house here-ish. It's a nice little tree clearing, so we could move it this way. We could really kind of do the house like anywhere in here. Kind of I'll walk around in an area, leave room for the septic over here. But anywhere over in here is good. We just need to be mindful of these setbacks off the property lines for what these setbacks are in Boulder County in this subdivision and whatnot. We are going to be getting into some rock in here. There's a little bit of soil that's filled in here from just the geology. And the fines have gotten washed in here. We got a little cove in here, so the wind will blow dust and there'll be little eddies here, and it'll drop dirt and soil out of the air and fill this in. But there's liable to be not a whole lot of soil in here. We can't really tell until we dig some test pits, but I'm gonna guesstimate that it's probably deepest right in here, and then it gets shallower as you get close to that rock, and shallower as you get close to that rock there. These trees are quite nice, but it's hard to say. Probably building right in here would be good, and getting the septic right over into there would be good. Probably coming in, hugging right into the property line and kind of going through here with the driveway. Kind of coming through here, some nice rocks here, but these could probably be popped out with the excavation equipment. Maybe go around them, kind of come through in here possibly. We'll have to see exactly. We didn't find this property pin over here on this corner, but we did find that one. Possibly get a little ADU and outbuilding back over in here. Or right here in the front, and have the garage be a drive-through, and you could then access the house out the back. Yeah, this last property pin we did not find. But I think this is a pretty sweet lot overall. Really cool rocks, good views. I think you got some relatively flat ground to work with, which is a rare find in the mountains. Yeah, we're not seeing the last pin over here anywhere. I'm kind of rooting around for it, but not seeing it anywhere. We could pull tape off of that other pin and look at the survey and measure from there, so it could be identified without too much heartache. This might be hiding in the bushes. I guess there's a chance it could be over into here somewhere, but seems like this is the neighbor's property over here. But this neighbor is said to be really nice, and then the neighbor over there is said to be really nice, and that's another selling point. Nice neighbors are hard to come by up here in the mountains sometimes, and having neighbors that you're on good terms with right off the bat is great. It makes everything go smoother and makes life better overall. This guy Sam is an excavator. He's got a super mini, and does trail building and landscaping. And he said he actually looked into coming to work for us. And he does subcontracting under other larger trail building companies, does a lot of trail building, and likes mountain biking and motorbiking. Seems like a great guy. He was friendly, nice to chat with, and he said that the neighbor over there is also very friendly, nice to chat with. And here's this property line again. I'm gonna do a little walk around.